But I did want to ask you about if you were going to talk to Anthony Edwards, what would you tell him he has to do, improve upon?
Well, I think one of the things first of all, this has nothing to do with him. So let me start with this. They need to address their lead guard position. I love Mike Conley. Mike Conley's been one of my favorite players in the NBA his entire career. Just a huge fan of his. He's a leader. He's tough. He's great in Memphis, but he's at the stage of his career. He's not going to generate any additional offense for people. And I think some of that needs to be taken off the plate of Anthony Edwards. So let's start with that because that will lead into the point of your question. I think Anthony Edwards needs to understand that there can't be moments of games where he feels his way out. He feels the game. That's not what he needs to do. He needs to come out and have a Jordan-like approach, a Kobe-like approach. I think he's got the athletic ability, the explosiveness, the all-around scoring game to do it. I think because so much of the other responsibility of being a playmaker has been put on his plate, he morphs between the two, and that's not who he is at his core. So part of it's on the team. They've got to address that, and if they can find that, then Anthony Edwards could just go be what you need to be, which is just an absolute tenacious, attacking, relentless scorer. And that doesn't mean, you have to shoot the ball every time down the floor, but it means everything is about putting pressure on the defenses. Look, to bring Jordan again in reference of that, I guarded Jordan a number of times in my career, and just watching him throughout his career, he's the only guy I ever saw that every single time he caught it, it was go time. Every time he touched the ball, he wanted to go on you. And Anthony Edwards, I think, because he doesn't have that taken off of his plate to go create offense for all these guys. And I'm not saying you're not going to get assists. Organically, that'll come by being aggressive. But I think he sometimes goes through these periods of time where he's like, okay, let me try to get other guys involved or feel my way around the court. And that's just not, to me, who he is and who he needs to be at his best.